welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Anna and I'm so glad that you're here. We're literally doing all of my favorite things today in one video and I'm so excited for it. So we're going to be going thrifting. So we're going to do all of the thrift prep. I'm also going to be home decorating, which I feel like I've procrastinated this so much, but we're going to be decorating my home together. We are going to do a little life update because I have some fun things planned and yeah, I want to share it with you guys. So let's just go ahead and get started. So first things first, this morning I am going to go thrifting. I want to get there as soon as the thrift store opens because it is a Saturday and I just know it's going to be busy. And I got a text this morning, the thrift store I'm going to, they're having a big back to school drop for all their clothes. Don't know how much I'm going to get filming wise done in store. I'm going to try to get as much as possible, but honestly, that store is really small and it can get kind of chaotic. So to be determined on how much we film. But before we do that, I'm going to go through and tell you guys what I'm looking for, pull up some inspirations, and we'll just see what I can actually find. All right, so a few things I'm looking for. I'm looking for tank tops, any kind of tank tops that are just a little bit more like breathable and lightweight, but also colorful. Also been loving like fun pattern pants. My last thrift video, I showed you guys like I got this blue and white striped pants, and then I actually found a pink and white striped pants. I don't know if I showed you guys those. I don't know, but I'll pop up a picture. So yeah, like any kind of fun pattern pants, I'm all for it. But I want them to be like a linen or a breathable cotton. Like I don't want jean material. I want it to be something breathable. So I could wear it to Disney, but also like around the house or just like everyday wear. Always on my thrift list is a park bag. I have my Bagoo and I have like another random one that I both really like, but just having another one to kind of like interchange with different outfits. Always on the thrift list. I'm also needing, I really don't know what it's called. It's like an undershirt, but like a built-in bra. It's like a cami, I guess is basically what I'm looking for, like back in like the early 2000s when we all wore camis with the built-in bras. Something like that to like layer under like something like this, or even like a bandeau top or something. Honestly, we'll just see what they have. Also fun colors for those too, because I love like the trend of like layering different tank tops on top of each other. That's really cute. I know you guys just saw everything that I was looking for because I popped up pictures, but I haven't visualized that. So I'm going to go on Pinterest real quick and I'm going to look at some inspiration and just kind of see what I need and just kind of get a vision of like what I'm thinking I want. And then that way when I'm looking out for it, I can kind of pick and choose and save some things to my thrift list. And also, this is the opportunity. If you're not following me on Pinterest, go ahead and follow me on Pinterest. I absolutely love Pinterest. It's so fun. I'm on it pretty frequently and I love to pin everything. So you guys go ahead and follow me on Pinterest. But let me go ahead and find some inspirations and then we will go ahead and head out to the thrift stores. We're back. We're like in a huge heat advisory and we were running errands all morning before we went to the thrift store. And so I was like so hot and the music was blaring and there were people everywhere. So I got a little overstimulated. Nevertheless, we found a lot of goodies and a lot of things that I'm excited to share with you guys. Also got Daniel a few things as well. Well, actually just one thing, but kind of lucky when he finds something he actually likes. He's kind of picky with his clothes, but he found something he liked and I think it's really great. And he looked good in it too. So I'm gonna show you guys that. And then I'll just kind of go give you guys a haul. I'm so excited. I can see the first item and I'm like, is this exactly what I was like telling you guys what I was looking for? Look at these. So they are black and white polka dot pants. And they're so cute. They are Wild Fable. So they are a Target brand. And I actually tried a Target brand on. I don't believe it was Wild Fable, but it was super cute, but they were more starchy and had like a cute little ruffle at the bottom. But these don't, but these are more wide leg than the ones I tried on. But this would be so cute for like every day, but also Disney because we do go to Disney when it's a little bit cooler, even in Florida. Like last time it was in the 30s and it was freezing. So this would be so cute for Disney and you butterfly flying. But this would be so cute for Disney. And I can wear like leggings underneath if it's actually 35 again, or it's just like light and airy that if it does get a little bit hot during the day. So pick these up. These are so cute. One of my favorites. Okay, the next thing is one of those things that like I didn't know I was looking for until I saw them, and I'm like, oh, I probably could use a pair of these regular like denim shorts. So I did get these a little bit like more like mom style, I would say. They are high-waisted, which I do like, and then yeah, they're really cute. They're really flattering. I did find quite a few tank tops, which I'm so excited for. Found this little white one that I can wear like honestly under a dress like this. I have quite a few dresses like this that I just want like just a little top under it. It is American Eagle. It's their soft and sexy ribbed material, which I do really like, but it can get hot. Yeah, so I found this perfect for layering. I also got another bandeau top. This one is a cute little butter yellow, cute little floral pattern on it. I do love the ruching on this one, so it's stretchy and comfortable. So I got this one as well. And then I also got this tank top slash sports bra. I absolutely love this color. This color is so beautiful. And then I love the straps on the back, little crisscross. This one is absolutely perfect that you can actually layer it underneath like a white tank or something and kind of get that layered effect. And then I found this Avis sports bra. This one's more for like working out than I would layer anything with it. And this one was only $4. This is a funny story. So we went to Target before we went to the thrift store. So I got this one and I absolutely love it. It's so buttery soft. It was 20 bucks, not too bad. So I got this one, I loved it. And while we're at the thrift store, I literally found this one. The straps are a bit different because this one's a bit thicker, but everything else literally the same. The fit is exactly the same. The way it supports exactly the same. Funny thing is, this is a Nike dry fit for $6, whereas this Target brand one was $20. So learned my lesson there that the specific thrift store I went to, they had really great tops like this for literally just a few bucks, like $4, $6. I think the most expensive one I saw was $10. This is also another one I was super excited to find. It is brand new with tags. I believe it's Old Navy. Yeah, it's Old Navy. It is one of their like active lines. Literally, you couldn't tell it was like an active top. It is so cute and super flattering. Absolutely love it. This is definitely something I am going to wear to Animal Kingdom. I did go over to the tank top section and I found this cute little airy tank. Absolutely love the color. It's normally not colors that I would go for, like a hot pink and like this orange and white, but I loved it. The fit of it, it's not too like heavy and it's just perfectly lightweight. I love how thick the straps are, really pretty. And yeah, this is a great tank I would wear to Disney. Last item is actually what Daniel picked up. It's just like a button-down shirt. It is the Goodfellow company from Target. It's really great quality and I thought it looked really good on him. It's always super exciting to find things that's on your Pinterest board. So I was super excited with this haul. Now I just gotta go thoroughly wash everything. Little life update time. We are planning our next Disney trip, which is in literally just a few short weeks. So excited for. We are like now in the like final prep stages of our Disney trip. Of course, hotel is booked. Tickets have been bought like months in advance. So that's really cool. We're like getting our final packing list together. We got our dining reservations planned as well, where we typically do like one dining reservation on Disney property that we'll do like a sit down restaurant. And so we got that booked. We have some idea of like what our days are going to be like, but we don't have like everything planned out. So I need to finish planning that out and then we'll definitely do like our planning series. And then I'm also planning out all the content I'm going to be doing while we're there, which is super exciting. I have a lot of fun different things that we're doing to get content for you guys. So of course, we're going to have a plan and prep where I'm going to like walk you guys through the entire trip, all of our details of plans. And then of course, we're going to do a pack with me, take you guys to our last minute shopping trips, and then what we're actually packing and my outfits and all that good stuff. So that will be another video. And then we will kick off the series of what we did at Disney and all the fun adventures and just take you guys along with me. So that is definitely a fun life update that we have going on. And then we are actually already talking about our 2027 trips that we're going to be taking next year to Disney. And we have a ton of Disney trips that we are like, they're not booked yet, but they're like, we know when we're going and what we're doing for the most part. And I have never been more excited before. I think 2027 is definitely going to be an amazing year. I'm just so excited to see what's going to happen. And yeah, it's going to be so fun. So we have a lot coming up and a lot of Disney coming up, and that's just making me so excited. Other random life related news. We're still in the planning stages. I would say probably like middle planning stages of redoing our house, which is super exciting. We have been here for a year and we wanted to have that year of just deciding like what worked for us and what didn't, what we'd like to change, add, all that good stuff. So it's been a little bit over a year, and I've definitely realized some things like I would love to change and make a lot better for our lifestyle, like adding more storage, just adding some things that will make a little bit more charm to our builder grade home. So we are literally in the planning stages of getting all that complete. We've gotten some done already, but there's a lot more we want to get done. So we're getting all that, and I would love to take you guys along with me for all of that. We're just trying to figure out like the best possible route to go. I know we would love to do the DIY side of things. Talked about doing just IKEA and then kind of DIYing it, customizing the IKEA furniture, and then we actually talked about just hiring someone out and do it. I think would probably right now we're leaning towards like the IKEA side. So you guys would see a little bit more of like the DIY projects and us like putting together our vision and everything. So that is definitely something that will be coming up. I would hope to say the near future, but honestly, it could be the first of the year by the time I'm thinking about it. But hopefully we'll start incorporating some like DIY projects throughout the end of this year. The two main things that we're trying to focus on is a little bit more. So my husband and I are both content creators. So we're just trying to make our house to be aesthetic. So when we film content, we can have several different views where to film our content. So right now, this is just like temporary little corner in our living room that I've made somewhat aesthetic to film my videos. But I kind of want little corners like this all over the house, so you guys just don't see the same old space. So we're trying to figure that out. I have like another little corner that I'm going to be starting to redecorate. Actually, today we're going to do that together. And then this wall that I'm currently behind me, all this will be gone eventually. And this wall is about 22 feet long. We are going to have floor to ceiling bookshelves and storage. So storage unit here where it's going to be like closed cabinets basically to put all of our hide our junk basically. And then the top half to the ceiling is going to be bookshelves. So that is definitely our vision here, and I'm super excited. I really just want our house to feel complete, but this is also going to be a little bit more of a long-term house as well. So I know it's going to take some years to get everything the way we want it, but we're just excited to kind of get that going. And I can be indecisive of like what I want decoration-wise at times. I know what I want, but then it's like actually finding it on the market. It's like, can't really find what I'm looking for. So that's why I kind of dabbled into maybe doing like custom things and like making it my own. So like full transparency, my husband and I, we're like 100% savers. Like we don't like spending money unless it's like for Disney and like excitement trips and like things that we'll have memories on. So us like spending money on like a bunch of bookshelves and projects just take a little bit of time for us to like really consider the purchase, just because it is going to be a big purchase because we are buying quite a few things in several different rooms of our house. So we're trying to be like patient with ourselves and kind of tell ourselves like it's okay to spend this money to make our home and our lives a lot easier and more aesthetic and beautiful, and kind of, help our creativity if we have spaces we actually like being in. So we're trying to do that. But again, we are savers and we're saving and investing and just growing. But yeah, so on that note, we're also achieving a lot of our financial goals that we are super excited for. And actually, a lot of the goals that we had set for maybe like a 5 or 10-year plan, we're going to achieve a little bit quicker, which we're so excited for. So we are just saving and investing, paying off our house early, way early than what it would be. So yeah, so that is actually like another little life update. We are just planning and saving. And if you guys are interested in like financial conversations and videos, let me know down below, because my husband and I both are very nerdy when it comes to things along those lines. And he's actually phenomenal with just investing and just how to maximize our spending and our money to make us have a little bit more comfortable lifestyle. So that is definitely something that if you guys are interested in and just wanted to know like a little bit of how we operate, definitely let me in the comments and we can make a video about that. I may pull him into a video so we can actually talk about that together. But I will say, fun fact, he's always the one who's been a saver. When we first got together, I was a spender, but I had a budget locked down. Like I would spend, but my budget was like top tier, and we still use that budget today. So that says a lot about me too. So there's that. A lot of home improvement, financial goals that we're knocking out, a lot of Disney goals we're knocking out, a lot of content goals we're actually knocking out as well. Again, my husband is a music artist and content creator, so he is doing his own goals as well, but we also support each other with editing tips and tricks. We actually filmed quite a few videos this past weekend, so we'll go out with one of our friends and we'll shoot a lot of content that way for him. So yeah, we're always working. Like when we're not working our normal day jobs, we are editing, recording, all that good stuff. And after like my 8-hour work days, I just log right on and start editing and do stuff. So we're always doing something. Normally like our nights, it's just both of us on the couch editing with like some kind of Disney something on the background. And that's just how we spend our regular nights. I think that's all the life talk I have to catch you guys up on. I don't think there's anything else crazy that I need to catch you guys up on, but I want to go ahead and get started on doing my gallery wall and want to take you guys along with that journey. So let's go ahead and get that started. I'm going to be so indecisive doing this. I already know, and I haven't taken any measurements, and I don't think I am, which is so dangerous, but let's go ahead and get our gallery wall and a little bit of home decor started. This is everything I'm working with. So I have 2 shelves that I've thrifted, several different little frames. I have 4x6, 5x7s. And then I have like this little stamp, little thing I can add a picture to. And then all of these pictures and the R and the keys, I think I'm going to paint gold, like a lighter gold to kind of match the edge of this frame. So those need to be painted, but then I have some of these pictures that the top one with the church my brother gave me, and then I've thrifted this one. Absolutely love that one. That one's gorgeous. And then I do have this mirror and these 2 sconces. And over here I have my precious Starry Night, which I absolutely love. And then I also have this hand-drawn, it's a landscape of Boston. None of this is in the design I want it to be. This is the empty wall I'm working with. Okay, so this is where we've landed with the layout for the gallery wall. And then I have room left where I can always add more stuff, but I incorporated Disney pins over here. And then again, I have to paint some of these. I'm going to go ahead and use some craft paper to stencil out all the different shapes. And then I'm going to paste them on the wall so I know exactly how high and where to hang them.
Now I keep my hands in my pockets. Overthink every scar. I've traded daisy chains for loose ends and all connection. I've traded summer breaks for long nights and lost direction. I know I've made mistakes, but never learned my lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did she go? That's where she was just here. Running the show, so unafraid.
This is the final project of the gallery wall so far. I do have a few little things I need to finish hanging up, so I just left the wallpaper up for right now just so I can know where to put those, but this is what it looks like so far. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.